When we hear the word airplane hijacking, we imagine guns, terrorists, and modern aviation. But the first hijacking in history did not involve weapons. It did not involve killing. It began in 1931 in South America for political power, not money. And this single incident created a dangerous idea that the world would later regret. In 1931, the world was unstable. Governments were weak. Revolutions were common. Aviation laws barely existed. Airplanes were new technology. They were symbols of power and attention. No one imagined they could be used as tools of force. The first hijacking happened in Peru. At that time, Peru faced military uprisings. Political revolutions were frequent. Anti-government groups wanted attention. Controlling newspapers was hard, but controlling an airplane meant instant national attention. The aircraft was a Ford trimotor, nicknamed the Tin Goose. It carried a small crew, very few passengers, and no cockpit separation. The pilot sat only a few feet away from passengers. Hijacking was easy. There were one pilot, one co-pilot, a small number of passengers, and one revolutionary. No one suspected him. No screening, no checks. He boarded like any normal passenger. The hijacker was Dionisio Ortega, a political revolutionary. His goal was not money, not murder. His demand was simple but dangerous. Force the pilot, fly over Lima, and drop anti-government propaganda leaflets. He believed airplanes could spread ideas faster than guns. Mid-flight, Ortega approached the pilot. No weapon, no shouting, just one sentence that changed history. The pilot had no cockpit door, no hijack training, no legal protection. This was the first hijack ever. The pilot obeyed for one reason. There were no rules. Hijacking was not illegal. Refusing could cause panic. Lives were at risk. So the pilot complied. This decision saved lives, but opened a dangerous door. The aircraft flew low over Lima. Thousands of political leaflets fell from the sky. People stopped, looked up, read. An airplane had just been used as a political weapon. After the leaflets were dropped, the hijacker made no further demands. The plane landed safely, no deaths, no injuries. But aviation history was permanently changed. Shockingly, the hijacker was not seriously punished. Why? Because no hijacking laws existed. Governments had never imagined this scenario. A massive mistake. This incident sent a message worldwide. Planes can be controlled. Pilots can be forced. Attention can be hijacked. In later decades, this idea would turn deadly, especially during the Cold War. What began peacefully in 1931 became violent by the 1970s and catastrophic by 2001. That first hijacking was the spark. The first airplane hijacking did not kill anyone, but it killed an illusion that the sky was safe. And once that illusion died, aviation was never the same again.